AD, step to the stage, man. Where are you hiding?
Whoa.
Hiding like Enzo Fernandez, mate. Step to
Yeah,
the
I
stage.
don't receive it under pressure, though, man.
Don't
I
want to
can't play
see,
out at the moment. I can't play out at the moment.
brother. The Seagulls, Brighton and Hove Albion.
Wow.
who are
Explain that one
quite
to me.
literally at the beach.
Who? Oh, are they?
No. I said
Sure,
they're quite
surely they.
literally at the beach.
Oh, as in just the location. Because I was
Yeah,
thinking, I
location.
thought you were making a pun. Because I was thinking, like, the Brighton could also fight for some European football, couldn't they?
They could, but I think they're 5 points.
Okay, 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Liverpool, Adrian. I mean, what's the matter with your football club? On one hand, on the midweek, we saw Liverpool turn up against Galatasaray, and we were like, I don't know about you guys, I was pleasantly surprised. Liverpool played well.
They played very,
Salah
very
was
well.
scoring goals.
4-0.
It was like
I did feel it as soon as Thingy Canate need thingy Oshman in the arm, and he was finished. I was like, that's the end of their firepower.
As soon as there was no Galatasaray fans at Anfield, I knew this was done. This was going to be a problem.
Stick a knife in that bad boy. Stick a fork in that.
But talk to me, AD, man. What's? I mean, draw to Spurs, which was deplorable. Midweek, you restore some pride, and then this weekend, beaten by Brighton.
Honestly, brother, I'm sick and tired of this crap, this garbage that these guys are serving up week after week after week. I can't take it anymore. I can't. I genuinely can't. Like what's the point even giving you analysis of the game? Like, what are we gonna learn? I saw something harrowing. 40-year-old James Milner out around our whole midfield.
Oh my god!
You know something else we could have learned?
Go on.
Danny Welbeck has a case from England.
Danny Welbeck.
Danny Welbeck has a case from England. I'm just saying.
That was great to see. It was great to see Danny Welbs.
But he needs to release that routine, that regime that he's on, because boy, he was cooked at 32. He was cooked. Now at 30, he was cooked at like 30. Now at the ripe old age of 35, I think he's gonna be 36 later this year. He looks better than ever.
He's living his best life.
Well, he leaps over 6'4" Lewis Dunk. I'm like, fairs. But one thing that's not impressing me, and one thing that we need to get over ourselves is just this inconsistency, man. It's like, and look, call a spade a spade. I think there's a top player in there. I really, really do. And I genuinely think that under better governance and in the right system, he can be a star for us. But why is there so many conditions for a £116 million player? And do you know what's sad? Do you genuinely know what's sad? I don't even think he was bad on Saturday. I really don't. But with Verts, it's like, it's either he hits it too hard, a pass, or he hits it too soft, being a shot, or he passes it and the player doesn't move, or he passes it and the player moves but it trickles to the goalkeeper. So on the one hand, it's very encouraging because and because he's getting on it, he's trying to make things work, he's trying to make it click. I get all that, but on the other hand, it's almost, you know what I mean? And when you play that premium, when you play that markup, you need the guy to hit the ground running. Now, what I will say is this: the Galatasaray game was so exciting for me. It was really, really exciting for me because A, obviously it was a tremendous result, but B, for the first time in ages, I started fantasizing about this team again, man. And I can't lie, what I did sort of think to myself is this sort of system we played, obviously Verts in that kind of free role behind, and he's feeding Ekitike and Isak. That can be dynamite, man. That can be devastating. So, I don't want to sort of go over trodden water again and again and again. I think it's quite simple. Shake hands with Arne Slot. thank you so much for this for the league title. Really, really appreciate it. But we just need someone else to take us forward now, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just had enough. But no,
What?
I shouted on Saturday. I almost lost my voice. Almost lost. And by the way, Van Dijk. For that. Was it Welbeck's first goal? Beggars belief. Like you just let the man run across you, and then you just leave him, and then you throw your hands up in the air because Konate is not Superman, and oh man, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Honestly, guys, can't take it anymore.
If you're the manager at Liverpool, you go in there. What's like the first thing you're gonna change? Like what needs to be done to change this season around? Like the form that you've been on all season. What's it gonna do? What do you have to do?
Bosca, I think it goes back to the first point I mentioned about James Milner outrunning our midfield, and I think we just need to get the lads hungry again, like because midweek was beautiful. It was fast. It was intense. It was urgent. It was incisive. There was those quality passes. There was a belief. You're on the field. You're backing your teammates. Obviously, Anfield factor helps, and obviously, I think it helps the fact that we're considerably better than Galatasaray. And obviously, I get that you can't necessarily do that week in, week out. But first thing I'll do is I'll just put a rocket up these guys, man. Yeah, we've got to want it again. We've got to be hungry again. Like, a Liverpool team, a Liverpool side getting outrun, and it's happened time and time again this season. It's unheard of. It's genuinely unheard of. So, to answer that question, but I'll just get them running again. And I think the second thing I do, I think you just got to put Florian Wirtz in that tenor and that free role. Like, we just got to leave these wing gimmicks. You got to leave. I think he ended up playing up front for a bit because obviously, injuries and whatever. But I think you just got to play him in a 10 position, 2 forwards ahead of him, and I think it'll be liquid gold. That's literally, bro.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Liverpool, man, it's peak. It's peak. I just thought there was the slot go at the end of the season. If Liverpool don't get Champions League, I think 100% he goes. I think absolutely he goes.
I think it's a strong case he goes, even if we do get it. To be fair, man.
Yeah. Why was the match delayed?
I ain't got a clue.
I think it was to do with the fans. There was a lot of traffic on I think there was an accident on the M something.
Oh, right.
Maybe. Yeah, it was a massive accident. So the game was meant to start at 12:30. I think it started at 12:45.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Which I'm surprised that Liverpool had an early kickoff, considering they played a Champions League game midweek. I thought there was a rule about that.
Remember, Klopp was the one that kicked off in the first place.
Yeah, I was surprised that they had an early kickoff because I thought that was like kiboshed. Anyway, who knows?
Yeah. Out of curiosity, have any of you men had a dead leg before?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
You said yes.
It's a bit long.
Yeah,
still.
me. It's been a long time, but yes, I've had a dead leg.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful was it?
I wouldn't even say painful. It's just your leg goes numb and you can't walk.
You can't walk, bro.
Brother, Ekitike, I thought he done his ACL, man. I thought, did I see tears? Did I see?
Yeah.
So, hey, bro,
explain that to me, actually. Because he's been taken out of the
because I was like, that's France. Because he's obviously
but why? Okay, but Robin, why is a dead leg so severe like that he can't make the French squad? Surely his leg will alive by now.
He's back for France.
I think it's to do with nerves, in it, so they don't want to.
Interesting. Okay.
I think it's more. Is that more nerve issue that there's no feeling in it, so you got to make sure my man's good in it. So
fair enough.
So it's like pins and needles on steroids, yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
I can't lie.
It's like when someone has a calf injury. You don't play with that because what happens? Your Achilles can go, bruv.
No, guys, I can't lie. I'm not in the business of mocking injuries because remember when it felt like anytime Mesut Ozil broke a nail, he was off sick, right? Peter, there was a period of time where back spasms was his thing.
Yeah, it was a big one.
Well, I say, brother, crack on with it. Lads, I'm going to ask you guys a question. 2018 World Cup final, where were you?
Oh,
20
France, Croatia. We were all in Woolwich.
Yes,
yeah, we were in Woolwich. We watched it together.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Do you know why?
Why?
Brother, a back spasm took man out. I was in excruciating pain. I couldn't even move. I kid you not. I slept. You know where I slept that night? I slept on the floor in the front room. I couldn't, bro. Yeah, so you know what? Mesut Ozil, I'm sorry, and that's why Ekitike. I see Ekitike getting a lot of pelters, but it genuinely must be very, very painful. It genuinely must be very, very
It's been your
painful.
best thing this season, mate. I don't know. Liverpool fans need to relax, bro.
He's been up there for sure. He's been up there for sure.
He's been up there, but there's definitely room for improvement. Certainly room for improvement, which is exciting.